Yo, Saturn people. Okay, so today we are going to be watching people screw up and we're going to laugh at them. And that's pretty much the whole video. You know, I'm not even going to pretend it's like some deep meaning or whatever. It's just we're watching people screw up. They got one job, and they screwed it up and we're going to laugh at them. Because sometimes, just sometimes, watching people screw up is like just one of the few joys we have in this world. It kind of makes you feel a little bit better that there's somebody out there that's probably having a worse day than you. I mean, I know it's kind of sad, but at the same time, you know what I mean? At the same time. Anyway, coffee. It's a latte today, so it's not even a real coffee, but...
The teacher's first job will not be in the classroom. It'll be in the police station.
Okay, she sneezed or something? What was that? It could be worse. A teacher's first job will not be in a... Was it not in a police... What did she say? What did she say, Ken? It'd be in a police station, okay. This was the 80s. I'm sure like I've heard some story about that was recent, about teachers getting gun training or something like that. So I don't know, maybe. Just maybe, I guess that's true.
For the suspects, a woman described as about 35 feet tall.
Who's that? What was that? The ogre from bloody Jack and the Beanstalk, like 35 feet tall. Are you mad?
Haze Channel, Washington.
In all the confusion, police answered 40 false burglar alarms set off by the wind. Jim?
How much time?
Oh, all the time in the world.
Be careful.
Well, if that's the woman, you tell her to shut up.
Now you know this is the 80s, like bro, like the way people were back then, and that wasn't even considered sexist, that was just normal, you know what I mean? We've come a long way, but maybe not long enough.
A few years ago, one boy actually...
Ooh.
Children gathering. Reporting for Channel 3. Eyewitness news. Through a top Mountain, Washington.
This way you should get danger pay.
Plenty of sinkholes, but they're not. Wait, guys, hold on a minute here. Hey, Tony, Richard.
I swear that's a house from what was it? Psycho or something like that. I know about the house from Psycho. That looks exactly like that house from Psycho where Norman Bates' mother was like in that top window or something like, and she probably dug that hole too as well. So.
This art is also unusual in that people can't seem to resist touching it. It's cold and wet and surprisingly smooth.
Okay. Lady, you should have known better. Listen, the 80s was not an innocent time. She should have known better. I'm sorry. How old is she at that time? She looks in her 20s. She should have known better. Or maybe she did, and that's exactly why she's doing it. Just saying.
I can assure you I won't be watching daytime television. Bill Plant, CBS News, the White House. That's it. No more.
That's not really a blooper. That's just more someone who's fed up with his job. He did his job, and now he's had enough of things going home.
They welcome some of the panel's recommendations, but money will be a key factor as to whether or not they'll be implemented. But one thing money can't buy is your mama. She's for free, and everybody knows it.
In Beckley, the temperature is...
Boy, careful them steps.
In Beckley, the temperature is 58 degrees.
Tried to carry on. She tried.
You got your mic on?
I've got my mic on.
Tell me about the weather.
Oh,
we got a good weekend? We're on the air.
We are on the air. Goodness.
Emery King is at the White House this morning. Emery, has the White House more or less set the stage to scrap the trip?
Hey, how do I know, Connie? Okay. Oh my God. I'm very sorry, Connie. Good morning.
So that's another guy. That's where you're fed up with your job. You don't even care anymore. Don't even notice that you're on air. People are asking you questions. Bruh, I know that look. That's the look of a man who just does not want to be there. It's like, look, I'm here because, you know, I've got bills to pay, whatever it is. You feel like you have to be there, but you really don't want to be there. Like, I know that look.
This heat is very welcome at this time of the year.
No, but it's been nice not to have those thunder showers in the afternoon.
That's true.
For a change. But they're coming back, you say?
Yeah, they'll be back by Friday.
The heat is making me as wet as the thunder showers. I think that...
I could see how that mistake got got made. Like I said, the 80s was not an innocent time.
Today for witnesses testifying in the bigamy trial of a man suspected of marrying nearly 100 women. In earlier testimony, one of Giovanni Vigliano's wives claims her husband fleeced her for $55,000 in cash and had
100 women. That's both impressive and disturbing at the same time, isn't it? Shit.
Car southbound on I-35. On I-35. On Interstate I-35. His car hit head-on with... On I-35, his car hit...
Is she high?
Hit southbound, the northbound lane of I-35.
Either she's high or whoever's got that teleprompter is high. Somebody's high. Maybe they're both high. This music's too loud.
Well, this family is hooked on something else. The Savannah, Georgia family is hooked on Coca-Cola. They collect memorabilia with the famous drinks logo, anything to do with Coke.
Yep. She spotted that one.
Here now, Melissa joins us with the latest up in Rogers. Melissa?
Melissa's not ready. Neither's a cameraman. What's... Everybody's high today, man. Everybody is high.
Jane Bellis Mitchell, Channel 2 News.
Oh, give her a round of applause. You got to, man. You got to. You know what though, I mean, well, if you watch some of my live streams, you know things could go wrong where you're live, like technical difficulties, forgetting to put clothes on, you know, usual stuff. So it's like, yeah, I get it. These things happen, but I feel like some of them did handle them pretty well. You know, when things go wrong, they handle them pretty well. They carried on like professionals, or maybe had a little humor, had a few jokes, and that's the thing, you know, when things go wrong, like, because I like musicians as well, when they're on stage, you know, when they miss a note sometimes, and they just kind of carry on like they were supposed to do it, and when you listen to it back, you might think, oh, that was like the special live version, and it's like, nope, they just made a mistake and carried on. So yeah, I mean, people could style it out, make it look like it's part of the show, make it, you know, all that kind of stuff, and I feel a lot of them did pretty well, you know, acknowledging it and making a few jokes, carrying on. Some of them though was like, especially that one with the eyes, is like, bruh, you should have known better. Maybe she was a little bit lonely. I guess the lesson, if we're gonna find a lesson in all this, it's, you know, things don't always go the way you want. Things don't always go according to plan. But, you know, you could always keep carrying on. It's not about what happens to you, it's about how you respond to what happens to you. So yeah, there you go. There's a lesson. There's a deeper meaning to this whole thing. So yeah, we had some laughs, we had some inspirational talk. You know, I think we did alright today. We did alright. But anyway, drop any suggestions, recommendations in the comments, just send them through and I'll see what I can do. Like, share, subscribe, because we're doing this thing, more videos on the screen. Check out my other channels as well. But that's gonna be it for the minute. So guys, until whenever, if ever,